Hi, it's Dave from Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. Want to bake a sweet tropical treat? Well, today we're going to show you how to make hummingbird cake, only on Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. Hello to all my Fox Hollow fam. I'm Dave and welcome to Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. Today you're in for a special treat as we show you how to make hummingbird cake. It's a sweet tropical flavored cake that originated in Jamaica. You may not have heard of it before, but after today I guarantee you'll want to try it for yourself. So if you're ready, then let's have some fun. Okay, so one of the main ingredients in our hummingbird cake is going to be toasted pecans. I have about a cup of pecan pieces here, and I'm going to throw them out over my silicone baking mat. Just spread them out a little bit. And we're going to throw these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 5 to 10 minutes. You don't want to burn them. You just want them to be toasty. It brings the oils to the surface and makes them give them a nuttier flavor. We're also going to do that with a cup of pecan halves that are intact. These are pieces. And then we'll move on. Okay, so we toasted a cup of pecan halves that are intact, and I set those aside. And we're going to take our pecan pieces. I have about a cup of those also that came out, and they're toasted and they're cooled off. And we're going to chop these into smaller pieces because some of these are almost fully intact pecan halves, and that's too big for a cake. So we're just going to take our sharp knife here and chop them up a little bit finer so that we have little pieces. Those smell really good now that they're toasted. You can really smell the nutty flavor. Okay, so the only other prep I have to do for our cake is I need 2 cups of chopped bananas. As you can see, my bananas are brown and spotty here. That's what you want. You don't want green bananas in a banana bread or banana cake. You want to make sure that they're brown as can be before they rot. And we're just going to chop these up. And I need 2 cups of chopped bananas. And that's what we'll get. Okay, so about 3 cups is what did it. 3 bananas is what did it. I'm going to put these in my cup here, and we're going to store them in the refrigerator for right now until we need them just in a little bit here. Okay, here we go. Our next step is to mix our dry ingredients. I'm going to take 3 cups of flour, which I have in another bowl here. Put it into our big bowl. 2 cups of sugar, that's a lot of sugar. That's 2 cups. And 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're just going to whisk this together until it's all combined. Get that sugar all into that flour. Okay, I think we are good, and now we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, normally this is the time in the cake recipe when we would be dragging out our stand mixer and creaming together butter and sugar.
Okay.
Okay, but we're not going to do that because for one thing, this recipe does not have any butter in the cake batter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you don't need a mixer at all for this, really. We're just going to take 3 eggs that I've already beaten a little bit. Just toss them right in there.
Okay.
And instead of butter, we're going to use a 1.5 cups of oil.
Okay.
1.5 cups of vegetable oil. And we're just going to whisk this together just until it's combined and there's no more flour.
Okay.
It smells good.
Oh yeah, I can smell it from here. It smells amazing.
Mm-hmm. Keep going here, just until I get a batter going.
See a little bit of flour flying there, but
Yeah, just till we get rid of the flour, and that's it. We don't need to stir it any more than that. I think I might have not wanted to use the whisk because it's all just sticking inside there, but
yeah.
we'll take care of that.
It isn't a Fox Hollow episode without something going
Something
wrong.
going crazy, something going sideways. There we go, that's better. Just throw this together with my big spoon. It's pretty thick, but that's all we need to do. Next thing we're going to do is take our a teaspoon and a half of vanilla,
Okay.
or half a tablespoon is what that is. We're going to mix in the bananas that I cut up, 2 cups of bananas.
Now, am I understanding correctly with bananas? The darker the skin, the sweeter they are.
Yes, there's more banana flavor if you wait till they're brown on the outside. Like mine were a little spotty, but they weren't quite as ripe as I would probably like them to be. But they're good. They have more flavor that way.
Okay.
And then on my nuts, I have a cup of nuts here.
What kind of nuts do we got going?
These are pecans.
Okay.
It's pecan, not pecan. A pecan is a can of peas, which has no place in our recipe.
But
And then the last thing I'm going to do is an 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple.
Okay.
8 ounces of crushed pineapple. If you can't find an 8-ounce can, just weigh it like I did. And keep the juice. You don't want to drain the pineapple. You want the juice to get into this recipe.
Okay.
Okay? And then we're just going to stir this until it's all evenly distributed.
Okay.
And my batter is softening up here a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, it smells amazing.
Oh, it does. With all that banana and cinnamon and the pineapple.
It smells very tropical.
It is tropical, yes. Very good. This is all really nice batter here. Just want to make sure I get it all mixed together. Just to where, especially that pineapple juice is all mixed in. Okay, I think we're good to go, and we're going to move on. Okay, we're going to do something we have never done before here at Fox Hollow Kitchen. We are going to make a triple layer cake. I've always ever used double layer cakes. I've never made a triple before, so this is a first for us. As you can see, I prepared my 3 pans. They're 9-inch cake pans. And I've sprayed them with cooking spray, and I lined the bottom with parchment. That way they'll come out easy, because we want our layers to come out nice and easy. I'm going to start with a spoon here, and just spoon the batter in, and then I'll switch to a spatula. You want to get about the same amount in each pan. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want about the same amount. Yeah, this batter is really amazing. Can't wait to try this cake. Spread it out evenly into our 3 pans. And we are going to bake these all together at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes until a fork comes out clean, or a toothpick comes out clean in the middle. Move them around in the oven periodically so they don't get unevenly cooked. Just move one to the back, one to the front, just keep them moving and they'll be fine. And we're going to check them here in about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so now we did bring out our stand mixer for one last thing. We're going to make our frosting for a cake, and it's just easier this way. First we're going to take 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese that's been softened.
Now, is this cream cheese or queen cheese?
It's cream cheese.
Queen cheese?
Mm-hmm. And then to that we're going to add 2 sticks of butter, 1 cup, also softened. I'll just mix this together until it's nice and creamy.
Is that nice and creamy or nice and queamy?
Creamy. And there we go. And we'll hold on to this and mix it together. Okay, that looks nice and creamy.
Okay.
To that, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Okay.
Okay. And gradually add 4 cups of powdered sugar.
Now, why do you not want to add your powdered sugar all at once?
Because then you'll end up with powdered sugar everywhere.
Okay.
Which is not, wouldn't be the first time here, but that's what happens. So we're just going to start this on slow and then get it mixed in there. I'll put another cup in till we get 4 cups all together.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're looking pretty good here.
Oh yeah, that looks awesome.
It's an awesome frosting. We don't want it too thick, but we're going to put this on our cake here. But I think we're good to go.
Okay.
We're going to move on.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we're going to assemble our cake now. I'm going to take 1 slice here of this hummingbird cake and set it down on our cake circle. And we're going to take our icing and put some of it on top of there. Just about a 1/4 inch of icing on top of this circle. Might take about a cup or so. Just get it the whole way to the edges. Okay, and then we're going to take our second layer very gently here and set it on top of the first one. Try to line it up so that it's upright. And we're going to put another layer of frosting on that. Okay, almost done here.
Looks good, Dave. There's only so much space here at Fox Hollow, so.
Yep. Okay, third layer, final layer, goes on top here. Make sure it's kind of square. Okay. And we do our rest of our frosting.
Now, are you going to go around the sides with this?
Yes, we're going to go around the sides with it.
Okay.
And we are not by any means professional cake decorators here.
You may be, but I'm not.
No, I know I'm not. So we're just going to do what we can. And then get the sides as well.
Alrighty.
And we'll just keep going here until we get it all coated.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Sounds good.
There, that's looking pretty good. So the last thing I'm going to do is take my toasted pecan halves that I made earlier, and I'm just going to lay them on top here as a decoration. We're just going to throw them the whole way around the edge. And that is it. And now for the best part of all, the taste test. I'm going to get a little piece of cake here on my fork. That's delicious. You can really taste the banana, the pineapple. It's really awesome. You guys are going to love it. Wrapping up today, I want to thank you all for joining us and encourage you to check out our friends and support channels listed in the description below. But before I go, always remember, good times and good food only on Baking with Fox Hollow Kitchen. We'll see you soon.
If you like this video or any of our other videos,
Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and stay tuned for future shows.